All right, guys, what's up? Welcome to another MLB The Show 24 stream here on Twitch. I'm next JG Gen 24, and today we're picking up where I left off with my last grind of the Team Affinity 2 Chapter 2 programs. So yesterday I took a break from MLB The Show to kind of give an early look at college football 25. But prior to that, I was grinding the Team Affinity programs for Chapter 2 Team Affinity programs. And when I last left off, I had already made a ton of progress in these four, but I didn't start on the AL or NL West yet. Obviously, that has changed, so allow me to explain what exactly happened. Um, so I just on or actually the last time I streamed it was Saturday. Yeah, it was Saturday. So um Sunday, as soon as I got home from the NASCAR race, I was just grinding, and I decided I wanted to go finish up the Drop 6 program for the Season 2 awards. And that obviously meant that there were a lot of Twins players to be had, hence why the AL Central Chapter 2 program is done. Um, so that's why, because I was grinding out the Drop 6 program, and Chapter 2 was and it was mostly Twins players. So hold on. Excuse me. But we are going to focus on the AL West and the NL West as well. We're going to focus on them, and then maybe we'll eventually get back to the NL East, since that's the next one. Uh, what's up, TTV CJJ? How are you? By the way, if you guys haven't done so already, please be sure to go claim your free Future Skills Showcase Pack. It gives you like 7 players for free. You know, you don't have to do anything to earn them. Make sure you also take advantage of the 20 of the MLB Draft Pack. That is 2024 stubs. That is literally not a lot. I think you'll be fine. You can also get a 5,000 stub, or you could get a Home Run Derby pack for 5,000 stubs. And once you get all those together, make sure you go to collections and make sure you lock in to be able to get here. There was a free 2024 home run derby choice pack that I didn't even realize at the time, but once I locked in a couple cards, that's how I was able to get it. As you can see, I'm very close to Chris Sale. I already have Emmanuel Clase. So we have Clase, but we're going to have Sale, and then work towards Tatis, Skeens, Otani, and Judge eventually. And then also Season 2, just to give you guys a little update, I am 63 cards, which means I am only 37 cards away from getting the first Season 2 collection choice pack. I did a stream yesterday, CJJ. If you want, you could go check it out. It's actually my latest stream. I did that yesterday, so if you want to go check it out, go feel free. But I don't know how much I'm gonna stream college football 25. Honestly, I might do a couple dynasty games here and there. But aside from that, I really, and maybe some Ultimate Team, but other than that, I really would rather not show it off. Like, I'd rather just enjoy the game. You know, it's a little too much like Madden for my liking. Like, I was kind of hoping for something different from Madden, and we kind of got the same thing. We just got it just seems like to me they took Madden and they basically changed all the players to be colleges and are calling it college football 25. I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but I'm just saying, like, in terms of expectations albeit I've only played Road to Glory mode, Ultimate Team, and Play Now. You know, it just seems like to me it was a little too much like Madden, and that's where I think my disappointment lies. It's not a bad game. I'm just saying it's a little too much like Madden, and I was kind of hoping for other stuff. The presentation's great, but the gameplay is too much like Madden. All right, so with that out of the way, as you can see, I obviously already have my lineup full of AL West players. Quite a few Rangers in here. You could see Palmeiro, Sebastian Walcott, Adolis Garcia, and Wyatt Langford are all here, as is Mike Napoli. Actually, that's 5. That's 5. That's basically 5 out of the 9 players right there. Jeez. But the important thing is that Semien and Altuve, they get their hits. And then we're also going to focus on Gilbert and Anderson, as well as Mason Miller. So I think one of the ways that I want to do this is I want to do this draft map, because as you can see here, you can get 3 95 overall players from the draft thing. And that's free cards right there. That's free cards. Uh-oh. Good thing I realized that there was a cutoff there. Do I have to? No. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna play some Conquest, just do this Conquest map, and then we'll focus on doing the rest of the Team Affinity programs.
Leading off for the Lions, the second baseman, Marcus Semien.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
Now, as far as the home run derby goes, yeah, I gotta be honest, I hate the time thing. I absolutely hate it. You know, that might be because I grew up with the whole 10 outs and you, or his many home runs before you make 10 outs. So, like, I grew up with that, and I kind of miss that format. To me, that was the, that was, like, great. That was entertaining. Not to take anything away from the past home run derbies. Like, obviously, I don't want to, because then I'm taking away, or I'm undermining Pete Alonso's 2 home run derbies. Although yesterday, or last night, he did not look like a home run derby winner. I think he had the lowest total out of all the home run derby participants, which is sad. It really is sad. Now, maybe he can blame that on, like, I don't know, maybe he can blame it on the fact that he was playing in a stadium that they don't really play in a whole lot. You know, after all, this is the Rangers stadium, whereas if he were more in, like, Philly or Washington, then maybe he would have a better shot since he's more familiar with it. Hold on.
That is good. The third baseman,
Sorry, my sister is sexing the family group chat. It's kind of ridiculous. Anyway, So obviously last night was not Pete Alonso's best showing at all. It was not good. It was not good. And if anything, I think he just hurt himself. Not physically, but I mean like in terms of going into free agency, if he was hoping to get a big paycheck, I mean, this home run derby did not do him any favors because he basically just showed on the big stage he couldn't even get past the first round. And mind you, he got beat out by a Phillies player who's only hit 11 home runs up into the All-Star game. In fact, it was Pete Alonso's elimination that allowed Alec Bohm to move on. So, to me, that's like, how do you an event that you've won twice, how do you not even make it out of the first round? That's my thing. And I think that hurt his chances at big money in the offseason. I hate to say that because, I want Pete to be able to sign a contract with the Mets. But the Mets are not, right now, he's not an MVP candidate. If he is, I'd be shocked. Okay? And he just blundered in one of the biggest events of the summer on the world stage. It'd be one thing if we're talking about, just a nationally televised game, not a big deal. But this is a home run derby where a lot of people's eyes are going to be. So I think that just really, I think that really hurt Pete Alonso and really gave him slim chances that he's gonna get a big paycheck in the offseason. Honestly, if he gets an offer from the Mets, he should take it. Like, forget Scott Boras, just take whatever the Mets are offering. Bobby Witt made it to the finals. He outlasted Gunnar Henderson, Adolis Garcia. He outlasted Pete Alonso. I'm not even going to talk about Alec Bohm. Bohm is clearly a contact hitter. But he was one of the finalists. I don't think that's anything to... I don't think that's anything to stick your nose up to. He outlasted a lot of great power hitters. Just came up short against Teoscar Hernandez.
1-1.
No, I've seen the reporting on Brendan Ayuk. It doesn't look like the 49ers are willing to trade him. And I certainly don't think they want to trade him to a team that they're going to match up against in the first week of the season. I mean, good for him. Like, definitely unexpected. I thought for sure maybe like Adolis Garcia would win it. But you know what? Good on Teoscar Hernandez. The commentators were talking about how much Teoscar really wanted to win or really wanted to be in this event. Well, he showed it. He showed it last night. So good on him. I don't know. Usually, players that win the home run derby usually have like a drop-off at the end in the second half of the season. There have been a couple exceptions like Aaron Judge and Pete Alonso, But usually home run derby winners end up not having a great second half season.
First base.
I mean, like the only star power, and I don't know if I could really. There wasn't a whole lot of star power in this home run derby. That's the problem. When you think back to the late 90s, early 2000s home run derbies, I mean, those were stacked. They had Sammy Sosa, Mark McGwire, Ken Griffey Jr. in it, and it was stacked. But you look at, yes, Ozuna was it, and that's a great example. Ozuna? Really? Ozuna? Ozuna had it was like second in home runs. Is he?
Leading off for the Guardians, the shortstop, Gabriel Arias.
I see Judge, Otani, Gunner. Okay, he's second in the National League, but still top 5. Okay, then I see what you're saying.
Now,
Still, top 5 in the league is pretty good. I just didn't think he had that many home runs. I thought he was too busy. I thought he was too busy getting a DWI or DUI. Strike 3, sit down. Hey, I'm a Mets fan, okay? Anytime I could criticize, anytime a Braves player gives me an opportunity to be able to criticize them, I'm gonna go for it. I don't care about their feelings. Shouldn't have been stupid. Yeah, exactly. Stupid. He thought he was all high and mighty that he could get out of a DWI or a DUI. And it's like, no, dude, you don't get, just because you're an athlete does not mean you get to be above the wall. Yeah, exactly. Kids shouldn't have been stupid either. The last 2 days, try the last 5 days. Friday, I walk into work. They tell me it breaks out that Alec Baldwin gets his case dismissed. Then Saturday, the shooting. I wasn't on work Sunday or yesterday, and I'm off today. I didn't say I forgave him as a woman beater. I don't do that. You know, Jose Reyes also got. Jose Reyes was accused of, or not. Was it Jose? I thought he had accusations that he beat his wife or something like that. I have to double check. I am not okay with anyone who thinks it's okay to beat women. I am not okay with that. And honestly, Cheater, the fact that you just accused me of that gives me more than enough reason to kick you out of here. So, you don't care? You don't care. Come on, stay fair, and no, that's fine. Yeah, I'm surprised by it. I did not have him winning, but you know what? Good for him. I don't know if you know I got it like 2. Okay, so why are you here? Why are you here? Why are you wasting your time then? You never have free time. As the old saying is, time is money. You could be doing that thing for a lot of other Hey, chill out, cheater. If you're in a bad mood today, then leave.
Ball, that's inside.
But I don't appreciate being accused of being okay with men who beat women, because that is absolutely not true. You literally just said I could go back. I could go back. Yes, I did like Jason Kidd as a player. He was my favorite player growing up. Yes. Does not mean I am okay with what he did to his wife. You can like a guy as a player but hate him as a person, and vice versa. You can hate a guy as a player but like him as a guy, as a person. You can do both, cheater.
One ball.
So you're saying you like O.J. Simpson as a player? Okay, but you're right. Don't forget the Heisman, too. He won the Heisman. Exactly. Exactly, Grayson. You can differentiate between the two. That's fine. You know, who was the that New Jersey Nets player that shot, I guess it was a limousine driver or taxi driver
No ball, 2 strikes.
or whatever in his home, and maybe, was it Derek Coleman? Maybe it wasn't. Strike 3, sit out. Who was it? No!
That's ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes.
I've not seen anyone else. I've not seen anyone else be accused of the murders.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Count full.
I'm not gonna. I'm Bane. I've already made my comments about the Trump shooting yesterday. I really don't want to. I really don't want to comment on it anymore. And I really would rather not talk about it. I've said that I needed to say in that stream yesterday. So
Now pitching for the Cardinals.
no, I understand. I understand. I'm just saying, like, I already talked about it, so I really don't want to talk about it any
Ball
further.
1, no strikes. Ball 2.
Yeah, I'm not listening to Alex Jones.
That's ball 3.
I'm not listening to him. Alex Jones is a very he's that radio host that was claiming that the Sandy Hook school shooting was staged.
1-1.
And the courts have proven that he is liable for all the damage that he has caused to the families of those victims. So that is why I'm not gonna go watch him, and I don't think other people should watch him either.
That's out.
Now pitching for the Cardinals.
And he's going on there and claiming it's staged, and the courts have ruled that he is liable for that. When in my mind, I have not seen those kids dead. I have not seen those kids come back to life. So as far as I know, it wasn't staged. I can't stand guys like Alex Jones.
That's a ball.
I really can't. So I'm glad that the courts took care of it.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Because no parent who lost a child should be accused of having it being staged. No parent. No parent. So,
0-1's the count.
yeah, because Alex Jones opened his mouth and put the lives of the parents of those victims in danger because his followers went to their houses and demanded to see the bodies. Do you see why I have a problem with that, cheater? Do you see why?
1 ball,
He
1 strike.
absolutely deserves to have his ass sued. He should have nothing. No, this wasn't so, oh, he just messed up. No. No, he did not mess up. He put the lives of people in danger. When you go on the air like this, when you go on stream or you go on social media and you have a big following, you have to be careful of what it is that you say. Because what you say, people may take a lot of ways. And you know what? He needs to be held accountable for that. It is unbelievable. Alex Jones is getting exactly what he deserves.
Now batting, center fielder,
No. These are the parents of those victims who were harassed by his followers, demanding that they see the bodies of their child that was just killed in a school shooting, cheater. This is not a misunderstanding. He flat out lied.
1 ball.
He flat out lied, and he deserves to get sued.
Right there. Nope. Full count.
I don't mean to get so passionate, but that was one of the first school shootings that I ever witnessed. This is not soft stuff, though, cheater. This is not soft. He said that the shooting was staged. How is that soft? You know what? You know what? Here's what I'm going to do. Because I'm tired of this. I'm tired of this. No one come in here and claim that Alex Jones is being wronged for being sued. No, that man did something horrible. And he absolutely deserves to have his ass sued. In fact, he should be left with nothing right now. Nothing. That's why I timed him out. I'm sick of this. And you know what, Cheater, he's pushing it. Because he already just came in here and was starting trouble, telling Ambane to shut the F up. And I'm not tolerating that in here. I'm done with that. He said he didn't. He said he has a life too. Well, go do that other life. Because at this point, you're just pissing me off. I'm at 28 cards, Grayson. I'm at 28 cards. I don't mean to get so passionate about something like that. But you know what? I'm not dealing with that in here. Not dealing with it. Alright. Let's get back to the game here. Oh, this is this is from the Somerset Patriots. I went to their game, what was it, last month? Yeah, last month, because Todd Frazier was doing a meet and greet, and I happened to have a bobblehead that I wanted him to sign. So while I was there, I was looking through the team store, and this is their Jersey Diners shirt. So I was like, you know what? I'm from Jersey. We're known for diners. Why not? Yeah, it's probably the closest thing I'm going to get to actually wearing Yankee stuff. Probably the closest. Guess I'm going to have to wait. Next turn. Fortunately, Logan Gilbert didn't get any strikeouts, not as far as I know. So, just gonna have to keep trying. Remember when Bo Bichette came back from injury, but they wanted him to warm up, so he played in a crazy game with like 4 home runs? Yep. Yeah, well, that's called a rehab assignment. It's a way for players, major league players, when they come back from a major injury, it's a way for them to be able to get back into the groove. Pitchers do it all the time. It's more common among pitchers, but there are some players that, some fielding players that, need to do it. Like right now, Kodai Senga, he's been doing a couple rehab assignments down in the minors for the Mets. I think he's with the Brooklyn Cyclones, if I'm not mistaken. Oh boy, Semien.
Ball one. Count 1-0. One ball, one strike. Ball.
No buzzer on that one.
Got it.
Ooh, Adolis Garcia. Dang. He must still think he's in the home run derby. It is his home run derby card, by the way. So.
Ball.
Well, Ben, I'll tell you, major league players, what's up, gamer? I mean, obviously, guys who have been up at the majors for a while, they're used to seeing different, they're used to seeing the best of the best. I mean, the minor leagues, there is no best of the best unless you're like a highly touted prospect like Paul Skeens was, and I mean, he was just throwing fire in the minors. I'm sorry, Grayson. I don't mean to get so passionate. I do believe in free speech and everything. It's just, something like that just kind of, throws me over. Because I was in high school when that shooting happened. And I can tell you that following that shooting, there was a lot of darkness. I mean, we were close. Like it was in Newtown, Connecticut. We're in North Jersey, so we're not that far. But I mean, it just makes you think, like, could that happen at my school? And next, don't be sorry. I totally feel that if someone takes you out, that would get put. How many hours drive is that? Let's see. About an hour, 43 minutes, so almost 2 hours, which is about how long it would take me to go from North Jersey to South Jersey. Yeah. So it makes you wonder, like, could that have happened? And we've seen a lot of shootings at schools since Sandy Hook. Marjorie Stoneman Douglas High School in Parkland, Florida. You have the Robb Elementary School shooting in Texas. Uvalde? Yep, Uvalde. Wait, what happened? When that happened, were you still? No, because I think we were on winter break at the time. I think we were on winter break, or we had too much snow or something. I remember being home and watching it on the TV with my parents. Maybe it was a half day. I have to look it up because I know it happened in January 2012. That shooting. Let's see. Sandy Hook. December 14. Oh, so I don't know. That's definitely not close enough. That's definitely not close enough to Christmas. We didn't get off for Christmas at that point. I don't know, but I remember being home and watching it with my parents. So I don't remember what the what. Maybe I was sick that day. I don't remember. Oh God. It's actually I thought it was early 2012. This was late 2012. Jesus. You know what was crazy is that this year was all the survivors of the Sandy Hook shooting, all of them graduated high school this year. They actually did like a whole thing. Yeah. Can you believe it? 12 years. 12 years, man. You never really know how time flies. It's crazy. I listened to that package because it was one of our affiliates in Connecticut that did it, and I was listening to it, and I was like, Jesus, I'm that old. I was only a junior in high school when that happened. So, yeah, there was always that concern. The kindergartners, right? Yeah, the 6-year-olds, because they would have been 18. 12 years, yeah, they would have been 18.
Ball one, no strike.
So I had to be kindergartners.
Yep, that ball went out.
Mm-hmm. Hold on 1 second, and bye-bye. Thank you, Grayson. I appreciate it. Get that spam out of here. Strike 3, sit down.
Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 65, Giovanni Gallego.
You know what was funny with EA Sports College Football 25? I decided to do Road to Glory after I got done with Ultimate Team, and I went as a running back, but they have like the options of, oh, you could be a 5-star prospect or you could be an underdog. And I was like, you know what? I think I want to be an underdog. Like, really get that story of little known prospect trying to make his way through and become the starter on a college football team, or become the starter and an MVP for a top college program. And so I went with Penn State. Oh my gosh, it is freaking hard. It is freaking hard. I don't know. No, not tomorrow. I'm not streaming tomorrow or Thursday. I'm at work. So next time would be Friday, but even at that point, it would be like, I want to stick to MLB The Show. Like I think the next time I do College Football 25 is when I run out of content here on MLB The Show to be able to grind.
Number 27.
So it could be a dynasty, an online dynasty league. CJJ, did I ask you if you wanted to be part of our dynasty, the online dynasty that I'm doing with viewers, or did I not? Because right now we have 5. Oh, I don't know if CJJ is even in here. Oh well.
Leading off for St. Louis, the right fielder,
Yeah, I might as well get the save with Davinsky. I should have just contact swung. But
He's out.
Cheater is. He is. He's doing Baylor, but I haven't set it up yet. I haven't even touched Dynasty yet. I kind of wanted to do Road to Glory before I did Dynasty. Nice.
That's the ball.
There we go. All right, that's the Cardinals' stronghold. So what I ended up doing with my Road to Glory guy, because I was only going to be a third string halfback and I was only going to be in for a few plays, is that I decided to transfer to James Madison University. Ironically, James Madison, or JMU, was in the Colonial Athletic Association before they decided to move to the Sun Belt Conference. So I just thought it was funny how I ended up at JMU, even though I'm a Hofstra alumni. But you know what? I'm kicking butt with JMU. Started as a 60 overall. Right now, I think I'm a 73 or a 76 overall. Just needed that opportunity to start, and Penn State wasn't going to give that to me. I could have just done a 5-star prospect and be able to challenge and make it easier on myself, but that's not fun. That's like, I was actually hopeful that they would have some high school games, so it could be like, oh, you're progressing your player. Like how they did the old Road to Glory on PS3. They would have you do high school playoff games, or even a full high school season before you started doing, before you went to signing day. Like, I thought they would do that, but they didn't do that. It was immediately, okay, here's your prospect, or here's your player, now pick a school. It's like, whoa. Okay, am I going to get a chance to be able to build up my guy? Nope. So I go right into it my freshman year don't even get a snap. Actually, that's not true. I got a couple snaps. Not enough to really hang my thing on. Hello, Jaden. How are you? Can we 1v1? You have to redeem it. You have to redeem it. That's how I keep it fair. It's a channel reward. So you 1v1 me. You want to 1v1 me? You can follow me. That'll give you 500 bonus points or 500 points just for following me, or something like that. And then you just gotta tune in for my streams. I literally have it at like 2,000, so it shouldn't take long for you to go ahead and get it. So, well, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I'm sorry that I don't have the I'm sorry I don't have the notifications. I stream straight from my console, so I don't have those alerts or anything. I have a capture card, so my only problem is my internet sucks. Strike 3, sit down. Attaboy, Gilbert. But I appreciate the follow, and I appreciate you being here. So, how often do you play Diamond Dynasty? Pretty often? Nice. Any particular team that you like? I've been playing since 18. Ooh, 18 was a rough one to get into, especially if you were just starting out. I mean, those programs were confusing, especially if you didn't know how to grind them. And mind you, playing MLB The Show 18, I'd only been playing Diamond Dynasty and MVP or MLB The Show like three years. So I started in 15, and I actually skipped 17. 17, I didn't really get that much in. But 18, wow. What a freaking Diamond Dynasty to get introduced. It was great for grinding. It was great if you wanted to do the programs and everything. But those programs were hard to complete, especially since you had to rely on those jerseys. Those jerseys, the hats. I mean, if you got a freaking diamond jersey, that was immediately put into those Galaxy, or not the Galaxy Opal, the 99 collections. That's where they went. Any gold jerseys, those were for those other programs.
Count 1-0.
Yep, I remember it. And then don't forget, like, people actually forget that grinding out the program, the season awards programs in MLB The Show 18, it's a hell of a lot different than it is today. It's a hell of a lot different. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that just brought back me memories. But you know what? Like, if it wasn't for MLB The Show 18's Diamond Dynasty, I probably would have quit playing this game a long time ago. Because it was like, I didn't know how to grind the programs. You know? I didn't know how the grind was supposed to be. All of a sudden, I get introduced, or the only reason I was still playing MLB The Show 18 was because I was watching Jersey Born on YouTube, and he was doing the franchise, I think, with the Giants at the time. And I was like, oh, this is actually cool. You know, maybe I'll play this game and do it with the Mets. And enjoy franchise mode that way. And then all of a sudden, Jersey Born led to Cougs 46. And then Cougs is like, oh, here's how I did it. So I'm watching all his streams on playback on YouTube and everything. And it's like, wow, had I known this, I wouldn't have taken off for MLB The Show 18. I would have just kept going. But I didn't know back then. Now I know. Unfortunately, Cougs does a lot of, or has he been on Twitch lately? I haven't really seen him. I don't know, but like once he made the switch to Twitch, that was like it was hard for me to keep up, and I kind of lost interest. My favorite MLB team, the New York Mets. New York Mets. I got Mike Piazza's cutout cardboard cutout over there in the corner. I have a scarf of the Mets hanging up on the door handle of my closet right now, and I have a ton of bobbleheads of Mets, and not just players. Like I have the commentators, Gary, Keith, and Ron, as well as Howie Rose over here. Oh, my favorite MLB The Show definitely has to be 19. 19 was the one where I made the most progress. Like, that was the one where I pulled Mike Trout twice. I was able to get... It also had the best inning program with the sixth inning, and that's where they had Mike Piazza, Ken Griffey Jr., and Jackie Robinson all in the same program, and I was like, holy cow. It was a damn good program. But yeah, MLB The Show 19 has to be my favorite. Yeah, I like 21 too. 21 actually gave me a reason to grind it because it introduced the parallel XP in that one. So now I actually had a reason to be playing the game because I could parallel XP my players. So that would probably be my second favorite. I would say 23 is my third favorite. And then 22, 15, I guess, 16. Then the MLB The Show 20 and MLB The Show 17. Like that's how I would rank them. I mean, that's my opinion, but that's, just the way I view them. And honestly, MLB The Show 17 and MLB The Show 20 could be kind of flip-flop. 20, at least I got the stuff done. MLB The Show 18, once I got the Conquest map done, I was like, I'm not grinding anymore. Why would I grind? People say that's like one of the best Diamond Dynasties they ever did, but I didn't see it. It was like you do the USA map over and over and over again, and no thank you. That map is big enough as it is. I haven't even touched it since I started MLB The Show 24. It's just too big. I get the whole concept of it, but it's too big. Like, I prefer to have the smaller maps, like what I'm working on right now. Oh, that was ball four.
The
Oh,
first baseman
just hit Fitz with Juan Soto. Nice. Where? Where did you hit it? Was it in Coors Field or? Yes, thank you, Palmero. Nice.
Number 63.
Yeah, Coors Field is always great if you need to get like home runs, hits, or anything like that. It's always good for that. All right, let's bring in Mason Miller so we can get the save with him. Not that I need the save, it's more just need the strikeouts.
Inside ball. Aye. 1-1.
Yeah, Juan Soto, I've been raking with this year. He was really good.
Ball, that's out.
Him and Yordan Alvarez, I just raked with. Ironic that my best hitters are my lefty hitters.
Now back, right fielder, Yolo Blanco.
Off the plate, ball one.
Yeah, go get it. It's fine. I would like to get strikeouts with Mason Miller here. I need the strikeouts are what are important.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike. Ah. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That's a ball. 2-2 the count.
Strike three, sit down. Attaboy, Mason Miller. Yeah. Sweet. Oh, okay. We must have made it to the. We must have made it to. Must have done all the missions, but I didn't get to pitch with Anderson yet. Oops. Hold on. Yeah, I have like 3 missions here that are not yet complete. And doing them would put me at 24,000, so that's 90,000. Chipper is such a good card. He's not for me. I struggle with Chipper. I can't explain it, but I struggle with Chipper. Okay, so I'm done with Gilbert. I no longer need to worry about Gilbert. It's Altuve and Semien that I need to worry about, and Anderson. Going to pick up Logan Gilbert, and we're going to add him to the rotation since we no longer need his live series card anymore. Okay, go that way. Yeah, we're going to head towards the the Reds next. But we're not going to take their stronghold yet. Well, I can. Considering I just blew all my fans on trying to... Yep, figured I was going to be on All-Star. That's all right. All right, so let's go to Tyler Anderson. And now we got to get strikeouts with him.
Leading off for the line.
Excuse me.
Marcus.
I also only need one more hit with Marcus Semien. There we go. There was the one hit.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Jose Altuve.
That's a foul ball. One ball, two strikes.
Come on, stay fair, stay fair. Yes! Ooh, I was thinking about sending Semien. I was thinking about it.
Batting third, the right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
Fortunately, they decided to hold up for some reason. It shouldn't have been the case, but what are you going to do?
Yeehaw! 0 balls, 1 strike. Outside, ball. That's foul.
Nope. That's
Batting fifth, the center fielder, number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
Yep, that's what I thought would happen. Griffey gets the home run. Yep.
Number 48,
Oh, excuse me.
Martinez.
That's the ball. He's out. That's the ball. 1-0.
Wow. Yep, this is definitely a hitter's ballpark because there's no... In any other stadium, that would not have been a home run. Although maybe at Yankee Stadium, there might have been.
All right. 0-1.
Anderson. I need you to get strikeouts.
Ball.
By the way, they should never do this again, where you have to get stats with the live series versions of some of these guys, because some of these guys that get all-star nods, their live series cards suck.
That's down. That's a ball. Ah! 1 and 2's the count.
Hang it.
Now pitching for the Reds, number 39, Lucas Sims.
Nice. Yeah. At 94 speed, apparently Langford can't get quick enough to turn that into a triple.
Second baseman,
Dang.
Marcus
You think Trey Turner would have been able to do it?
Two knows the count. Three and 0. He's up.
Okay, someone needs to explain to Altuve and Semien that they cannot be hitting ground balls towards the left field side. It's not helpful. And Dolis Garcia just continues to rip for me.
No, that's outside.
No, I did not.
Ball.
Okay, thank goodness. Phew.
Ball. Hit.
leading off for the Reds, the catcher, Tyler.
I mean, I can just keep pitching with Tyler Anderson. There's no one that says that I have to stop with him after one inning.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here.
Strike 3, sit down. Way to go, Tyler Anderson. Knew you could get that strikeout.
Yeehaw. It's 0 and 1.
Achoo! Sorry about that. Strike 3, sit down. Make it 2. 2 for Tyler Anderson. Okay, so he just needed to settle it. That's what his issue was. He couldn't settle it. Now he is. And I am going to throw in Mason Miller. I am going to do that.
Now, number 31.
I want to make sure I get that mission done. I just need 1 strikeout. Woo! Ken Griffey Jr. Now that's a card that I hit well with. Ken Griffey Jr. Love his. Ouch. Sorry, it was just stretching.
One and out.
Is that enough? No. Get back, Palmero.
Now batting, number 66.
Is that a home run? Nice! Sebastian Walcott.
Number 43. Alexis Diaz. The batter number 2. Second baseman. Marcus Simeon.
1 ball, no strike. Strike 2. 1-2.
All right. Now let's throw in Mason Miller. We'll just have him finish. Get 1 more strike. That's all I need.
Peace time. Quick. 0-2. 1-2. 2-2. Ball. Full count.
Miller, you got this. 1 strikeout.
Outside, ball 4. Ball. 1-0. Yeah! 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, sit down. That's all I was looking for.
Yeah. 0-2. What you got?
Strike 3, sit down. Well, I'm getting more strikeouts than I needed. Never a bad thing. Alrighty, that's the red stronghold. Nice. We did it again? Holy crap. Well, Semyon should be done, right? And so is Miller. So, with Semyon and Miller done, who do I pick? I mean, Miller can give me the saves, but Semyon can be replaced too. Oh gosh. Who do we take? Semyon or Miller? Semyon or Miller? Let's do Semyon. We'll get Miller in the next one. Let me just change things up here. Put Altuve first so that Semyon, so that he can get more at bats and try to get more hits. All right, we definitely need to head towards the right side of the map now because we already got we pretty much got the left side except for the Los Angeles Angels. All right, gonna take down the A's. Need to keep going to Tyler Anderson until his mission is done. I just hope Altuve doesn't end up like Carlos Correa, where it was like damn near impossible to get a hit with him. He's already got one, but oh, there we go. Never mind. I'll just shut my mouth because Altuve just buzzer beated that one over the wall for a home run.
Yeehaw! 0-1.
Foul. Yeah.
Ball. 1-2. 0-1.
Come on. Be smarter.
Ball. Ball. 2-2.
Yes.
That is it. The center fielder, number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
Did not mean to
That's the ball.
do that. I forgot what they call it. Let me do that. Get set, I guess.
That's the ball.
Talking about the batter, not the pitcher. Oh, darn it.
Nope.
All right, that's okay. It's one run. Well, we have a run, so
Batting second, the third baseman, Abraham Toro.
That's it out.
Tyler Anderson doesn't get any strikeouts, and we don't score in the top of the second. Then I gotta take him out. I can't afford to lose this game. So whatever strikeouts he gets, he better get them now. Hope that the offense comes around. There we go. Strike 3. Sit down.
Now pitching for the A's, number 43, Gannon.
And I know that I said I was going to be done with Mason Miller, but like he's still my second best reliever, so
Yeah.
still going to use him.
0-1.
But maybe in that case, it would have been better for me to just take Miller.
Leading off for the A's, the catcher,
Let's do a quick mound visit. Get some Miller in here.
Now pitching, Mason Miller.
Yeah. 0-1. No, that missed. That's the ball. Yeah.
Strike 3. Sit down.
Yeah. Your ball's 1 strike. 2. Take the lead.
Like I said, that's why I hate to throw sliders to lefties or sliders inside to lefties, because I usually hit them.
1-1.
Strike 3, sit down.
Yeehaw.
I wish they had like a button that you could shake off the catcher if you don't like the suggestion. Strike 3, sit down.
Now pitching for the Athletics, number 65.
Like my sliders inside to lefties. Tell the catcher, no, we're not doing that. All right, Altuve, what do you say? One more hit? One more hit?
Nope, ball. Yeehaw. 1 ball,
EJ,
1
use
strike.
that buzzer. Use that buzzer, Altuve. Nice! Yes! Alright, that mission is done. Oh. Oh. Excuse me. Go, 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 go. Triple and an RBI for for Semien. Okay, so I guess Mason Miller is going to go ahead and get the save, because now the save is completely out of the question. At least for Davinsky.
The Athletics, the second baseman,
Nope, ball. Hut. 1-1. Take.
Oh, I was going to say strike 3, sit out.
1-2.
But,
Count.
nope, not the case.
Hut.
Strike 3, sit down. Now it's
That's inside ball. Cut 2. 1-2. Cut.
strike 3, sit down. Even exhausted and out of energy, Mason Miller is throwing 100 miles.
Cut. Strike 2. 0-2. Oh. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
All right. Mason Miller gets a save. Got 2 hits with Altuve, so his mission's done. Sweet. 2 millionaire packs. Nice. I'll take 2 millionaire packs. And I'll get to take on the Colorado Rockies. Nice. Oh, wait. Wait, before I do that, but I do need mission. I do need something with the Astros. Or I need a total base, so it's not like I can take Altuve out. Unless I want to put in huh? Disrespect the West like that? What are you talking about? No, ain't no one disrespecting the West here. It's a law of the West. There's Jordan. All right, we're just going to move. No. Well, yeah, the NL West, yeah. Perfect. I think I've got it perfect. You know, the AL West was at the AL West was at 6% when I started this. Now I've gained 50%. Just need Sunday to come already? Why? What's on Sunday? Ooh, really? I did not know that. Let's see. I don't see anything here about an Altuve or Beltre. Oh, in the blog. Oh, well, good. Good. I'm glad that we're getting a 99 Beltre. Finally, right? Yeah, I don't really read up on the blog. I kind of just wait for the stuff to come and then go over it. Ugh. Ooh, ouch. Attaboy Semien. But that's gotta hurt. 99. Ooh, yes! Alright. Yeah, you have to figure with them being the 3 newest inductees to the Hall of Fame, you had to figure that they were going to come out with 99 versions. And I guess it makes sense since it's soon, right? They're doing, later this month, they're doing the Hall of Fame induction ceremony. Although it's going to be hot as hell.
Out. Got it.
It's going to be hot as hell. The 21st. Oh, so, okay, then that makes sense as to why we're going to get the 99 cards then. Because the ceremony is Sunday.
Oh.
And I'm gonna be relaxing all weekend. I've got the Luke Combs concert on Saturday, and I took off Friday and Saturday, or Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So I get to kick back for the weekend, like for the first time since I moved to the overnights.
Hey. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hopefully the Luke Combs concert is just as good as the Zach Brown band was at Citi Field when I went in 22.
0-1.
Oh, so kind of like what we're already doing with the bosses for this season, the Griffey, Chipper, and Halliday, right? Where we get the 91 versions, and then they're upgraded to the 95 as we move along, and then they become 99. Strike 3, sit down. Yeah, I'm going to let that go foul. I need the strikeouts with Anderson. I really do. There we go. Strike 3, sit down. Might just be me, but it's harder to replace players this season than... Well, what do you mean?
One ball, 1 strike.
Well, of course, you know.
Ball, that's out.
But you're saying, like, the cards that are being released now are not as good as the ones at the beginning of the season? Like, for the first month or so that we were doing season 2, the content was better? Is that what you're saying? Oh no, never mind.
Now pitching for the Rockies, number 56.
You're talking about season 1. Okay, I see what you mean.
2 strikes.
Well, I mean, you have to think about it. That makes sense. Like, we're getting the home run derby players this season. So those guys are already pumped with power. I already have 2 of them. That's Pete Alonso and Adolis Garcia, who's in my lineup right now, and he's breaking for me. Like, I'm kind of surprised he's breaking. I didn't think he would. Come on, Altuve. Or not Altuve. Alvarez. Willie center. Larry right. Chipper third. Jeter short. Jimmy second. Babe first. Teoscar DH. Posada catcher. Wow. Pretty stacked lineup. 50 stuff.
Ball, that's out.
Although, I don't know about Larry Walker. I mean, once I get Beltre and Mauer, I don't know where to put Mateo. Why not put him in right for Larry? I feel like out of all of them, Larry is probably the weakest. Or can Teoscar Hernandez not play right? Strike three, sit out. Oh, you hit well with that. Yeah, but good luck against, like, Paul Skeens and Chris Sale when everyone's going to be throwing 99 heat with those guys. In fact, I'm pretty sure there are already a few of them right now.
Nope, outside.
Strike three, sit down. Oh, Anderson already has 5 strikeouts in this game. So he just needed this game in order to be able to...
0-1's the count.
Oh, it's season 1, Larry. Oh, I thought you were talking about season 2, Larry. Strike three, sit down.
Now pitching for the Rockies, number 38, Victor.
Alright, so we've got him ready and waiting, and we have Chris Dabinsky, Posada. Yeah, I figured Posada and Jimmy were your wild cards. I just thought Larry and then Willie were from this season. But you're talking about the 99 Willie, not the 90 Willie that was released after he died. And anybody on my freaking team hit?
Ball one. Ball, that pitch is out.
No, I did not hear about that. But you know what? I hope that he reunites with Kobe in heaven. I really do. Thank you. Thank you, Marcus Semien. Fortunately, Semien and Altuve are going to be the only hitters from the Team Affinity 2 program. So, otherwise you have Miller, you have Gilbert and Anderson. Anderson is probably going to be my last pick. Strike three, sit down. Because I really don't need Anderson. Like, I'd rather have Miller, Semien, Gilbert, and Altuve before I get Anderson. Strike three, sit down. Keep it going, Dabinsky. Oh, great effort there, Semien. Great effort. Strike 3, sit down. Attaboy Davinsky. And Anderson is done with his mission, so now I can replace him. I got lucky and pulled Teo and pulled the first pick and number 1 draft pick in 3 packs. Hopefully my luck continues tonight. Hopefully, man, you got a horseshoe somewhere up your butt. Pull it out and go play the freaking lottery. Dude, you should have seen it. I don't know if you've seen my highlight, but I finished all the team collections. Or all the live series collections. And I was missing Mookie. I was missing Mookie, and I'm opening headliner packs, and all of a sudden I get that blue diamond, and I'm thinking, oh Christ, please let this be Mookie. Please let this be Mookie. And sure enough, it was Mookie. And that was around when his price was up at, what was it, back to over 85K. So I was able to complete the collection. So all the team collections, or all the live series collections are done. So I have Babe Ruth now. But I'm not in any rush to put him in. Honestly, if Babe makes my roster, he's only going to be a DH. But I don't know how I'm going to hit with him, so I kind of want to wait on that before I go any further. And at some point, I have to move on from the AL West and get to the NL West. At some point. Funny story, I pulled a diamond the other day, like I'm auto flipping, and Aaron just. Nice. Yeah, I wonder. I remember back in MLB The Show 19 when I pulled Trout like twice. I was in such shock over that. First time I kept him, I didn't even sell him. The second time, that's when I sold him. But yeah, I totally get the feeling. I wish I had pulled like Ohtani or Trout instead of having to buy them, but I had to get rid of them, or I had to buy them in order to complete the collection. It was just taking too long at that point. Yep, I am fully aware of that, and I'm trying to take advantage of it as much as I can. Why don't we go with Gilbert? I mean, might as well. Won a friendly on Legend, back-to-back-to-back home runs? Holy dude. Nice.
Leading off for Long Island, the second baseman, Marcus Simeon.
Well,
Get down, get over. Dang it! At least I can start grinding ranked on Friday with the new missions. Yeah. Yep. All right. Welcome back, Grayson. Oh, Cheater wanted you to check something in Discord. I don't know if you saw that message or not, but he said go check Discord.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
I don't know what he means, but I figured you would. Stay fair, stay fair, stay fair. Yes, sir. Thank you, thank you, Garcia.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, sit down.
Only 2.
Strike 3, sit down.
Inside, ball 1. Hey! 1-1.
Strike 3, sit down. All right, let's get Mason Miller up and warming. He'll probably get the next half inning, unless we blow this game wide open. Woo, Palmero! Oh hell! I think. Oh, it's Chapman. Okay, then it's got to be Altuve. Or not Altuve, Alvarez. Keep getting Alvarez and Altuve mixed up, which is like, how do I do that? Alvarez is this big, bulky guy, left-handed hitter that hits home
1
runs
ball, 1 strike.
like it's a day that ends in Y. And Altuve is this relatively small person that only hits home runs when he has a buzzer under his shirt.
Out.
Like, how do I confuse them? Like, no! Next, how many home run? I've opened 2. So I bought one from the store, and then I got one through the All-Star Weekend collection thing. You've opened 6? Yeah, I'm not opening 6. I don't have the subs to do that. Remember, I'm only at 80,000. So I can't open that many packs.
He's safe.
Ooh.
He's in there.
Open 6, 3 base rounds and 3 mid rounds. Yeah, it's just like the only ones that are worth it are the rare rounds. The Bobby Witt Jr.'s and Teoscar Hernandez. They're the only ones that are worth it. You want the Teoscar? Well, it's going to be quite a bit of money. That's going foul.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Oh, we're going to keep Gilbert in, because we might as well.
Oh, that pitch is out.
Yeah, but then what if the next,
One and one.
Battle Royale program comes out?
Oh, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
What am I going to do? How am I going to build up my subs so that I have enough to be able to grind that program? I need to make sure that I have enough money to be able, or enough stubs to be able to grind the Battle Royale program when the new one eventually comes out. I just, unless there's a Mets card to be had, I'm really not interested in.
Ball that's outside.
You want? Yes, I absolutely would. It's funny that you mentioned that because there was, I did that in 21, but in 2019, after he won the Home Run Derby, I just happened to get the pack for it, and I opened it, and it was Pete Alonso 99 overall. And I was like, holy... like this. So, I have pulled his card in the past. His 99 card.
For the White Sox, number 34, Michael Kopech.
But turns out I didn't even have to buy him. You know? Or I didn't have to buy him this year. I did have to spend 5,000 stubs on him, but I can make up those stubs. But that's the only exception. Otherwise, I'm not buying Teoscar Hernandez. I see no reason to.
That's a ball.
It just sucks that now I've got 295 overall Pete Alonso's. His Home Run Derby version and his one from the Chapter 2 Team Affinity. So it's like, what the F did we just do here? I get that with, you know, they couldn't really help it because it was like, you know, Pete Alonso is the only all-star that the Mets have.
Nope, that's foul.
But to bank that he was going to make it past the first round, that was a lot to bank on. I mean, yeah, I thought he would get past the first round, but clearly he didn't.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
I think he's either approaching his 30s or he is in his 30s. Let's see.
Batting enough. The right fielder.
Pete Alonso is 29 years old. He'll turn 30 this year in December. So he's up there. I mean, he's going to be on the wrong side of 30, which is why I'm amazed that he wants like a 10-year contract. It's like, what? He expects to be playing beyond 40? Like, no. There's not many players these days that the Mets just made a trade. They're sending third baseman Rylan Bannon to the Twins for cash considerations. So there we go. First move by the Mets. They're sending a player away for cash. Got a lot of packs to open up here, but I'm going to save that for when I finish the Conquest map here. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Good. Now the rest will go towards getting, going after the Los Angeles Angels. I was hopeful that I would get to play on rookie, but that's all right. Do you think Pete wants it? And he's made it very clear throughout this All-Star break and everything. He wants to be on the Mets beyond the 2024 trade deadline, which, I mean, at least shows he doesn't want to be traded, but that's not exactly saying that he wants to be with the Mets for his entire career. But he has said, he loves New York, he loves the Mets, he loves being on this, he loves the fans, so he's saying the right things. The only thing is, he's got to sign a contract. And why those contracts are not being taken care of right now, if he's so eager to be a Met, then he would have done it already. Just my observation. I don't think he wants to leave the Mets, but it'll just depend on what the Mets are doing at the trade deadline. If they're still in the wild card hunt, then they're going to be buyers, and Pete Alonso is not going anywhere. But if they drop off a cliff and are like out of the wild card by quite a few games, then they're going to be sellers and they're going to trade Pete. Nothing he can really do there, but You better hope that the Mets don't stumble out of the second half of the season, or out of the gate in the second half of the season. Otherwise, forget it. I think the Yankees do. I think the Yankees, since they're having trouble with Rizzo and Pete Alonso fits their mold, plus the Yankee Stadium is definitely a friendly hitter-friendly ballpark. I mean, there's no one. No, it's not going to be anyone in the NL East, so don't expect the Mets to trade Pete to anyone in the NL East. Depends on if the Padres are going to be sellers or not. I don't know. You have to tell me how far out they are of the wild card spot, because I don't know off the top of my head. I'd have to look it up. So, 1 second.
That is it. The catcher.
They're very close. I mean, I'll be honest, I didn't think they would be close, considering the year they had last year, and they had to get rid of Juan Soto. I didn't think they'd be close.
Ball.
Let's see. I mean, I don't know who the Padres' first baseman is. Isn't it Cronenworth?
Heat. Ha. 2-1.
I mean, I don't know how Cronenworth is doing this season, but I think he's more of a utility guy, isn't he? So maybe that would be an upgrade. I guess for the Padres it would make sense. Let's see. We'll go to wild card. I mean, Pittsburgh is not far off, and since the Mets aren't going to play the Pirates anymore this year, Pirates could make an effort towards Pete Alonso. Pirates are only 48-48, so they're still in it. They're only a half a game back. Just looking at the standings here. So very tight knit. In fact, the only teams that I would say are out of it right now are Colorado and Miami. Everyone else is all within 7 games of the final wild card spot. You know, I thought the Cardinals would be sellers. But they've got the second wild card, so but the Mets are obviously not going to trade Pete Alonso to a wild card competitor. Let's see. I guess the Giants would also make sense for Pete Alonso too. I also heard that the Mariners would be a fit for Pete Alonso too, but I don't know how they're doing in their thing. They're leading the division right now, so yeah, they get Pete Alonso. That would make a lot of sense for them. And plus, it's American League, so the Mets wouldn't have to seat Pete Alonso too much. So Seattle would make sense. But again, it really all depends on where the Mets are. No, not the Dodgers. No, they already have Freddie Freeman. The only reason they would get Pete Alonso is if Freddie Freeman goes down. but Pete can only play first, and so can Freddie. And Freddie's the same way.
No, that missed. 1-0.
He can play third? I didn't think he could. But he can only play first. That or DH. And obviously with Hernandez, I mean, they're going to keep him in the outfield. Anytime he needs a break, he's going to need to be... to me, the Dodgers don't make sense. Besides, they need another starting pitcher, considering they just lost Yamamoto for 60 days. And plus, by the time that he's not. I mean, 60 days from Sunday. I want to say Sunday. I think he went to the 60-day IL. I mean, you're looking at a September return, but there is no. Unless you go to the, not even the single A, I think you got to go to fall ball to be able to do rehab assignments. And Yamamoto is going to need rehab assignments. Unless you want to stick him in the bullpen. Well, even then, I would still recommend rehab assignments.
Yeah.
So to me, the Dodgers have bigger worries that I don't think they're going to go to the Mets, or they're going to go to Pete Alonso. I know I was kind of like joking with Cheater about this, but the Brewers could use Pete Alonso too. But again, this is all depending on what happens when they get to the trade deadline. And it would take a major collapse by the Mets for them to want to trade Pete Alonso. Like, basically, they would have to lose every single game up until the trade deadline for them to want to move on from Pete. At least that's the way I see it. But I don't think Pete's going anywhere. I think the Mets aren't gonna fall out of the gate. They may stumble. Like they definitely have some tough matchups after the All-Star game with the Yankees and the Atlanta Braves. So it's not exactly going to be easy.
That's it out. Good. 0-1.
Yes, Sebastian Walcott. That just changed things. No. Piazza, I wish, but Piazza's playing days are behind him. He hasn't played since 2009. That was his last season. He's been in retirement for a decade and a half. And he should enjoy it. I mean, he's in the Hall of Fame. He has his number retired by the Mets. He's a legendary player. I wouldn't want Piazza to come out of retirement just to help the Mets. I don't think there's much help he can do for the Mets. What the biggest issue with the Mets is they need pitching. All right, the offense is there. We've seen the offense there. Yeah, and apparently out of death, too. Tom Seaver died 4 years ago.
2-0.
What, you think he went to God and was like, God, I need to go back. I need to go back to Earth. I need to be a pitcher for the Mets again.
2-2.
That, or they could just wait on you, Grayson. Just wait on you to get to be eligible for the draft. Take you in it, and then you could be patrolling center field for the New York Mets. I want clubhouse access, by the way.
No, that's hot.
We're gonna have to kick Brandon Nimmo and Harrison Bader to the curb. Be like, sorry, thanks for your contributions, but you guys are done. You're old. Get out of here. Strike 3, sit down.
Ball, that's down.
What number, like, if you do get to the majors, what's a number that you would like to wear? I want clubhouse. I could get a pass that allows me to get into the stadium. 5, but if I went to the 5 is going to be. If you went to the Mets, that's going to be tough. You know, I always wanted number 24. 24 was always my favorite number. But obviously, if I were playing for the Mets today, I wouldn't be able to wear number 24 because of Willie. Even though I think that was the dumbest decision ever. I get why they did it, but still, Willie didn't exactly have the greatest career with the Mets. He's more synonymous with the Giants, and I know they're out in San Francisco, but they're his team. And it's not like he didn't go out to San Francisco with them when they made the move, I think, right? Wasn't he on the Giants after they moved to San Fran? Or was he back in New York playing for the Mets? Let's see. Willie, yeah, he was with San Francisco all the way from when up until 1972, and then 73, I think, is when he also gets you past. Yeah, but I've never been to LSU. That's the only thing. I mean, maybe I haven't. In fact, I really haven't been to Louisiana. Farthest that I've been out in the Gulf Coast has been Alabama. Never went to Louisiana. Not saying I can't, but I mean, we'll see. Attaboy Palmero.
Now pitching for the Angels, number 55, Matt Moore.
That one's out.
That's the ball.
You know what? Now that I think about it, I think Hofstra played LSU while I was while I was a student there. It was part. It was like early in the season. Might have been 2016 actually, 2016 or 2017, one of those years. And they were down. They were down in Louisiana because, after all, that makes sense. Weren't going to play. Louisiana, LSU was not coming up to New York to play a 2-game series. I have to look it up. Hold on. But I do recall them. Maybe it was like one of those
No
tournaments.
balls, 2 strikes.
Maybe. Strike 3, sit down.
Yeah, what? Tag 2. 0-2.
Strike 3, sit down.
Tag. 0-2.
Yeah, because I do remember it. I do remember it. I just don't remember if it was 2016 or 2017. Let's see. Hofstra. Hofstra, LSU, baseball. Yeah, it looks like it was 2017. LSU was ranked second that time, according to this article that I see here. Yeah, February 22nd, 2017. Zach Hess. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Yeah, Zach Hess pitched for LSU. Michael James got the loss, 8-1. So Hofstra actually didn't even score against LSU until the 9th inning. That's how good LSU was back then. I'd like to see the box score from this. Ah, here we go. Let's see. So Dykeman, or is it Diekman? Okay, so I'll tell you who LSU had at this point when they faced off. They had Cole Freeman, Rankin Woley, and Antoine Duplantis, Zach Watson, Kramer Robertson, Chris Reed, Greg Diekman, Brennan Bro, Jake Slaughter, Josh Smith, Colin Strahl, Bryce Adams, Mason Template, Michael Papierski, Jordan Romero. Jordan Romero. How about that? I don't know if that's the same Jordan Romero that I'm thinking of, because this guy was a catcher. Yeah, Bo Jordan, Zach Hess, Todd Peterson, Nick Bush, Matthew Beck, Hunter Newman, and Will Reese. Those were the people who were on. In this game, Kramer Robertson went 2 for 4 with a run. he scored in the 7th inning to make it 7-0. He scored on an RBI single to left by Slaughter. Do we still have John Rooney on the team here? No, he must have graduated 2016. Hmm. I just realized there are Twitch drops. Yeah, they've been doing it all since last weekend, since Friday, actually. So go claim your Twitch drops. Although it's funny because I don't have any Twitch drops and I've been watching other streamers. Yeah, I'm not getting any Twitch drops. I mean, I was going to always go with Jose Altuve. And now I'm actually at 85% for... And I'm going to get 20,000 once I do a couple more games. Chris Sale yet? I'm going to get him right now. I can. There you go, Chris Sale. Oh boy. You know what? I might as well finish up you're excited for that Otani and Tatis card. I figured you would have been excited for Skeens. Skeens is was he 55? Yeah, he's 55. I'm surprised you're not excited for him. Oh boy. I mean, I'm sure a lot of people are like trying to grind to get Skeens right now. It's pretty sad that I have to have Altuve all the way at the bottom of the line. I mean, I could have him... Actually, maybe I should have him bat second behind Semien. Should do that, yeah. Jacob Jones. Or Jared Jones, excuse me. Jared Jones, not Jacob. Huh, funny. I would have thought I would have gone up against Paul Skeens.
Oh, that pitch is out.
Up. Okay, someone check Altuve for his buzzer. Check under his shirt. That boy Adolis.
That is good. The catcher, Mike Nathaniel. That is it. The first baseman, number 25, Rafael Palmeiro.
How can you get more points? Just keep tuning in. You could also subscribe, and that should give you bonus, but the only way you could do it is by watching the stream. But if you're going to tune in now, I mean, you're not going to have much time. It's only going to be, I'm only going to be on for another 20 minutes.
Ball, that's out.
But I guess 20 minutes is better than nothing. Plus, there are certain points where just by watching me, I think every 3 minutes you get like 10 channel points or something like that, and then every 10 minutes or something like that you get 50, a bonus 50. Oh jeez. I'm sorry, Jaden. This is just how I keep it fair for everyone. You know, because I get so many. I get a lot of people. I've gotten quite a few people like yourself coming in asking for a 1v1, and then all of a sudden everyone else starts asking for a 1v1. So this is just how I do it to keep it fair. Nice, Griffey. Ooh, out of the ballpark. Nice. Well, that means I get to keep using Logan Gilbert.
0-1's the count.
Well, I appreciate you understanding. Like I said, all you gotta do is just watch the stream. You get 10 points, 10 channel points automatically, and there are times where you can even get 50. Nice. I think also subscribing nets you like a multiplier, and also consistently coming back too, Jaden. You can get bonus. I think you could get bonus points for consistently being in my streams, and I usually stream or in consecutive streams, and I usually stream during the week. Like Monday, this summer it's going to be, I'm going to try for Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Friday, maybe a Saturday stream, but that's at least 4 days over the summer I'm going to be streaming. I know it may seem like it's a little inconsistent, but Like, it's just how my work schedule is for right now.
Aye. No balls, 2 strikes. Ball inside.
Strike 3, sit down. What the heck is going on?
Aye.
Batting third, the left fielder, Brian Reynolds.
Ball, that's out.
Sorry. Oops. Step off. Step off. I meant to hit R2 to get the pitch thing again, but I hit R1 by mistake.
1 ball.
Ooh, backdoor slider.
2-2 now.
And yeah, I usually stream like consistently for 3 hours. So
3-2.
that's plenty of time to be able to earn enough to be able to challenge me. Usually aim for 3 p.m. Eastern start whenever I stream. Attaboy Altuve, if you could beat this.
He's safe.
I think he was going to beat it anyway. Let's see how they rule it.
The right fielder,
Oops. Game log. Sure. Okay, they did say it was a
Garcia.
hit. Good. Dang, Adolis. Wow. Yeah, I'm glad I'm keeping. I'm glad I went with Adolis in the second home run pack that I picked up,
Counts 1-0.
because he has been absolutely raking for me. Like Napoli gonna follow suit. Chapman, did he get a home run too? He did.
Now pitching for Diamond, number 34, Brett Honeywell.
And you know what, guys? Since I only have one more stronghold left on this map, and I really want to get this map done, I think I'm gonna continue streaming until I get the map done, which means I will likely go beyond my usual 3-hour mark. But I can afford to do that today, since I'm off of work today. So yeah, I think we'll do that.
1, no strike.
Oh my gosh. Adolis alone could freaking get the total bases mission in the Team Affinity. He alone could do it.
Hey! 1-1. Now that's foul. Two balls, 2 strikes.
Ryder Ryan.
Got it.
Dang, Garcia. Dang. Honestly, like, what's even the point of bringing someone else in? Well, actually, I have Mason Miller, so if I want strikeouts, I can always go get Miller and bring him in. Strike 3, sit down. Keep going, Gilbert. Strike 3, sit down.
Nope, that's the ball. Hey! Hey!
You gotta be kidding. Come on, Napoli. I mean, not that I was really rooting
That's
for
ball 2.
Final Out to be that way. Wanted more of the strikeout.
3.
There we go. Strike 3, sit down. Yeah, and let's get Mason Miller up and warming. I know he's not really necessary, but not taking a chance with a tired Logan Gilbert.
Now batting, third baseman, Matt Chapman.
That's the ball. Counts 1-0.
I mean, at this point, I don't even know how it is that I don't have the AL West done.
Now pitching, Mason Miller.
Oh and 1. Aye. 0-2 is the count.
Come on, Miller. Actually, I think it's plenty cool in here. I think I can turn off my AC.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count. Too high. Ball.
Oliveira's F you. Just strike out already.
Full count.
I mean, that wasn't close, but like, god darn it. He's out.
Out.
Now back, second baseman, Nick Gonzalez.
Let's get this final out, and then let's move on to the Washington Nationals.
Ball, that's
And we'll open up those packs too. But no, actually, I'll save those packs. No, actually, I'll open them off stream. I need to build up my stuff count again. Strike 3, sit down. Excuse me. Very close. Very close to finishing the program. The AL West Team Affinity program. Let's see what I can do. I can keep getting strikeouts with Gilbert and Miller. That would net me 15,000, so I'll get Tyler Anderson. Yeah, I have a ton of packs to open up here. All right, so here's how we're going to do it. We're going to approach from this side. We're going to take down the Nationals. Really? Come on. There we go. All right, so I'm not going to get to play on rookie like I had hoped I would. You know what? That's okay. That's okay because veteran, I could still beat the Washington Nationals.
Wood. It's 0-1.
Nope, that's going to get caught. Holy crap.
One and one.
Ah, nuts. Oh, hold on.
He's up.
Leading up for the Nationals, the center fielder, Jacob Young.
Heat top.
Batting second, the left fielder, Joe Garrett.
That's in. Ball. Here.
Strike 3, sit down. I mean, I'm gonna have to. I'm asking Gilbert and Miller to strike out the side basically in each inning in order to finish up on the program. Strike 3, sit down. I don't know how many strikeouts that is for Gilbert, but hopefully it's enough. I mean, if I really wanted to be cheap about it, or if I really wanted to make sure I got the program done, you know, I could always just do a quick the other map, the batters up map, where I play against the Brewers on rookie and just make sure I get it, you know? Let's see. Yeah, he's only got 2 strikeouts, so it's not even gonna freaking matter. He doesn't have enough. Even if Mason Miller were to strike out the side, and if I were to throw Gilbert back in there for another inning and he strikes out the side, there's still going to be 1 strikeout short. So it actually doesn't matter.
Timeout.
Which means I should go ahead and get Davinsky up in warm so that he can set it up. Or set up the save for... oh, I forgot. Wow, I forgot to switch Altuve and Langford and Griffey and all those guys. Dang it. Oh well, we got the home run with Palmeiro. That's all that's really important.
Now pitching, Chris Davinsky.
Heat. Ha. 0-1. That's in. Ball.
Strike 3, sit down. Strike 3, sit down. Strike 3, sit down.
Now pitching for the number 59, Jacob. Ball.
Now we'll throw Mason Miller, and he can get the save.
0-1.
There we go. Nice. Nice ball pot.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Marcus Simeon.
Oh.
Sorry, I'm just...
No, he's in there.
The batter, the left fielder, Wyatt Langford.
Oh, well. Alright, let's get this strikeout, or let's get this game over with. Let's finish up the map, and
Now
Right.
then we'll be done with the stream.
Yeah. No balls, 2 strikes.
I can't afford to let anyone get on base. Even if, yes, it's an error, and it doesn't count as a strikeout,
No, that
I
that's
just...
the ball. 1-0.
I can't afford to leave someone on base and then have another batter hit a home run and basically end the game. Just can't. I'd rather give up a home run when there's no one on base. The overall goal is not to give up a home run, but if I had to give up a home run, I'd rather do it with no one on base. So at least I can force it to the extras, or at least it would go to extra. Strike 3, sit down.
Yeehaw. No ball, 1 strike.
Strike 3, sit down. Alright, I'll take that. Well, that's the end of the map. Or, well, not really. I still have to claim some territories and finish up the map, but at least I got all the strongholds. Sorry, I can't really see. There we go. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. Move all 41 million fans over there. And how's the grind? I'm almost done here. I just need to get these last few territories and then I'll be done. There we go. Oh, it's repeatable too. Oh, oh, well, that kind of changes things. I didn't think it was repeatable, but now that I know it is, that's great. That's great. I can keep picking up the 95 overalls. I'll definitely do that. Yeah. I mean, look at how many there are. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You got to do this 4 more times. Jeez Louise. I did not know that. I'm glad I know it now. They're basically in the they're in the draft class or in the draft packs. Yeah. So, but these are 95 overall. So these are guys that are these are the guys that are not these are the guys that weren't top 20. Okay, I'm glad I know that. Glad I know that. Bro, did you see Bronny James is doing terrible in summer league? Oh well. Sorry, Bronny. Like, give the kid time. Just because he's not doing well in summer league doesn't mean he can't be a phenomenal player. All right, guys. Well, once he plays in the over, I don't know about that, but we'll see. There are definitely a lot of expectations on him. So, but that's going to do it for me, guys. So thank you to everyone who tuned in. Even if it was only for a moment, I greatly appreciate it. If you haven't done so already, please be sure to follow me here on Twitch and or subscribe. Either one would make me a happy person. If you're watching this on YouTube, I thank you so much for tuning in. I hope that you like the video and subscribe to my channel. And if you want to know when I go live, you can follow me on X at TTV NextJGGen24. It's my gamer tag that's in the upper left there. So go give me a follow. I'll usually post whenever I go live. You can also turn on notifications here on Twitch. That way Twitch sends you an email every time I start a stream. So we're nearly done with we're nearly done with this. Honestly, I think I'm going to do this off stream. Just get it done and over with. And then I'll build an NL West lineup for next time. So, but that should it'll just be more grinding of Team Affinity next time you guys see me. More Team Affinity grinding. Maybe I'll have a couple of these programs done because I do want to hurry these up. But we'll see. So I hope you'll tune in on Friday at 3 p.m. Eastern because, again, I'm working tomorrow and Thursday. So I will not be available to stream. So no stream Wednesday or Thursday. So I'll be back on Friday. And the ranked seasons missions actually come out on Friday. So I'll have to think about that. But yeah, I'll see you all on Friday at 3 p.m. Eastern. And until then, guys, have a good night and have a great rest of your week.